Hello and welcome back to Assassin Sunday for this, what, personally if I'm being honest, I hope will be the last Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream. Because I feel like I've had my fill of this game, no offence to it. But it's a lot.
Yes, it is. It should be, unless you deliberately want to go around chasing after all of the members of the Order of the Ancients, the children of Leodric, and hunting down the last of the treasures of Britain.
Yeah, we'll see what time we got left after we kick Alfred the Great's ass.
Yes.
Well, as I say, he's not Alfred the Great, is he? He's Alfred the Alright.
Yeah, the better remembered kindly by history.
Yeah.
Yeah, because let's also be honest, another king that's remembered as the great in English history is Arthur, and we're not even sure he existed.
Yeah.
And also by the legends putting him as king of the Britons, that would make him Welsh, as the Britons as a group who are from Wales.
I'm Arthur, king of the Britons. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Yeah. Who lives in that castle? Sorry, I cannot do the accent, apparently. Not. Yeah, who is there? No one. Then who is your lord? We haven't got a lord. Well, what? I told you, we're an anarcho-communist community.
We take it in turns to act as an executive officer for the week.
Yeah, to make policies, which are then voted upon by an overseer body, each see if they're ratified or not. It takes only a simple majority for policies that are limited to just the internal, but for external, you need a full 2/3. Shut up! Shut up! How do you become king? The Lady of the Lake, hand-clad in shimmering samite, pours Excalibur out to the lake.
My love.
And signal by divine right that I, Arthur, is to wield Excalibur and become king of the Britons.
No need.
Yes.
It doesn't exactly have the same oomph as cocking Sigurd.
Yeah. Yes, but still, we're bedding a wife.
Yeah.
Just our wife now. I believe we need to speak to her to start the quest for dealing with Alfred the Great.
Yes.
So back.
Hello, Pete. Pete says Assassin's Creed Vanilla. Is that a statement on the quality of the game?
I believe Creed Vanilla is the original Assassin's Creed, and then we've been adding various flavours to it since. Let's make it Italian and give one of the most charismatic
the Alliance map.
protagonists. Let us remove all charisma from it, or so it seems when compared with Yeah, it's no, it's there he is. That is the only one we have to do.
The last Saxon stronghold, and very heavily guarded.
And then let's make an American one. We remove the charisma as well.
Tremendous resistance.
Not all the commentary on American leaders of late.
He is. He and Uber have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us, a pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
You are speaking to one of the gods now.
Yes, Odin.
For the last time, stop stabbing the table.
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum.
That is
Send word to our
mahogany.
allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire. I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
I feel bad. I slept through Trigger's Yu-Gi-Oh stream again. Didn't wake up till 2 because I couldn't sleep because I was finishing Infinite Wealth.
Eivor? You must not
And it wouldn't let me sleep. My brain wouldn't let me sleep until I finished Infinite Wealth.
Your leaving will be our doom. Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts.
Sorry,
and in
Trigger.
the rising steam, I saw the end of
He
it
says,
all.
"Ollie,
Though this
shit."
battle you may win, this war you
That
will
looks
not.
like it's a screaming
Your
bird to
foe
me, because it looks
will
like it's
be
got a
your
beak.
master. Your hope
Oh, is it? I
will
thought
be
it was a
your
screaming
grief.
poop
This
emoji.
is fate.
My eyes.
Our
Jesus
fate.
Christ.
I thank you for this,
I will be honest,
but
it
the
could be a
yarns of
beak or it
fate
could
are
be
too
sweet
frayed for
corn.
me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
That suits me just fine, because I'm not playing this game again after today.
I believe we should be able to fast travel to the location.
Huzzah.
A lot nearer. Down.
Oh, yeah, quite a bit nearer.
Yeah. Don't tell Hawk it's about Immogul. Looks like a poop. Lol.
I didn't know what that was supposed to be, and my eyes are back.
I'm only telling by the fact I was looking closely at it. Now we've got to jump off of St. Peter's in Winchester.
Where's the hay bale? There it is.
Yes. There's another one I didn't see.
Oh,
Apparently this church is have your pick of where you're getting off. Summon the bear and ride. Hello, Patch the bear.
I love how in the canon of these streams, Patch is basically a shape-shifting animal god that takes...
Shifting immortal. You should be able to just use hold square and then get out. Yeah, just ignore these ones will spot you as you go past. Just ignore them.
You chose death.
Call the bear and ride. Ha! Gay! Oh, Trigger.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Not
It'll be
the...
quite a funny thing in all involved.
Yeah. I've never actually watched Community, which is what the "ha, gay" thing is from. But I'm told it's basically Recess for adults.
Let's be honest, Recess is also pretty much Recess for adults because you don't understand half of it unless it's unless you are an adult and understand bits about social dynamics and the many hidden jokes that are various layers of it.
Yeah.
Guthrum has a
Old
sound
cartoons
plan.
like that hold up. I should revisit some. Trigger
Yes.
says good show till season 3. Is that the gas leak year? My sister tells me of the gas leak year. Where one of the writers left, and for one season the show was really bad, so they pretended that there was a gas leak that year and everyone was just a bit goofy from it.
So they are
I think so.
so they are trying to gaslight you with a gas leak. That sounds like a gas explosion waiting to happen.
There was a whole episode of Recess that was just ball puns. I probably saw it, but I don't remember it. Because I used to watch that show a lot.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to
I
see you.
vaguely remember
And you,
it,
Soma.
I think.
There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackle sap. Was blood spilled? No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
I've
So
been
this four is not
rewatching
the
it
sum
on
of his
Disney
ambitions.
Plus.
Guthrum's plan is to
But
bring the Saxons
Disney
to
Plus
the
just
table.
to
If we
hide
can
in
win
your
the peace
childhood
without a fight, we will
programs
do so. And how
when
likely
campus
is
is
that?
needed
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church,
from
talking in circles.
dealing with
Come,
people
I will
reacting
take
to
you to
Disney Plus trailers for new things.
Yeah.
Who is Guthrum meeting here?
These like
Said
fandom
Alfred.
menaces
That's
and
right.
like, they
The king
realise
of the
that
West
white
Saxons
people are
has
like
agreed to
7% of the human
Seems we
population
have
or
him on the
something
back foot.
ridiculous like that,
Guthrum
right?
should be careful.
In a
Alfred
galaxy
speaks
of
with
aliens,
Loki's tongue.
seeing any of them would be statistically
Guthrum is not a
unlikely.
babe petite, Eivor.
And the
Nor
fact
is
that
Alfred.
there are
If he has come, it is for his own
multiple as
advantage.
the
Then
main
give us
characters,
counsel.
like the villain
Stand
is
by
a white
Guthrum,
man.
show our strength. The
The
king of
protagonists
Hayseeds will
follow
soon be
in
humbled,
two of the
trust me.
in two of the trilogies are white men who are father and son who rescue a white woman with another white man in the first film of it with their incredibly British sounding butler droid.
Oh, you may have noticed I'm wearing my Demon Theatre shirt.
The crown
Oh.
of Wessex.
I need to locate mine.
And that
Repping our old crew.
Yours
Yeah.
is a fever
God
dream.
almighty, it's been about 10
Better part of a decade. Oh
10
no, it's
years ago.
2024. It has been a decade.
Yeah, it was just over a decade since I started. Back in September, it would have been a decade. Yeah.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns,
I'm
Lord.
going to
I have given you all I
Insomnia
care
next
to.
time.
A
Is that,
Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an
event?
oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
Or
And
are
when
you joining
scurry
me in
back
the
to
realm of
whatever
no sleep?
ship-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
Video
A fair
game
trade.
convention.
We already have your cock.
Appropriate
Are we
name.
done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, he
Yeah,
will honor it.
there's also,
We will leave this
isn't there
town.
an Insomnia studio as well? Or Insomniac?
It's Insomniac, but yeah, basically Comic Con, but just for games. Ah,
You have one day.
So what some
Not press
Comic
the
Cons feel
impatience
like.
further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood
Caddy was
of
supposed to
your
be there, but he had to
countrymen.
cancel. Oh, that's unfortunate. I bet he was who you were going for as well.
Commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula, Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses
There'll
with
be
a
time
snake
for
tongue,
that.
but he gains
Yeah,
nothing from this
but
lie.
we're down
Simply
on
spreads
two
through the
sons
camp.
of Ragnarsson
Saxons
now.
will survive the day.
Well, two
You
sons of
swore upon the
Ragnar.
cross.
We're only left
Oh,
with
I
half a
have
Dan.
no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than
There's
ever, I will
there's
take
half
his
a
throne
Dan.
and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Take the silver, burn the village. See, you can have it both ways. You can have the ransom and still go a Viking.
Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything. The
Yeah,
roots to
kill,
splinters,
burn.
their bones to dust.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot we had Grungnir.
Yes, ow! What's your health bar?
Oh, fuck.
Remember, they're at 340.
Yes, but I have Grungnir.
Yes, and I have the spear. You can probably actually switch to the spear of Leonidas in Ireland. We just need the shield for the boss fight.
I'm used to the shield, but I might give it a go.
Yeah,
Let's see. Oh,
it's just an upgrade to another. Oh yeah.
just to...
Even though we'll hopefully never be playing this again.
Yeah.
The free items are free items.
Yep. We're British. If there's a freebie, we're fucking having it.
And if it belonged to another culture beforehand, all the better.
Inventory. Alright. The Spear of Leonidas.
Stabby, stabby.
Fire! Flame! Burn it!
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, remember, this is a much higher combat level than any other one we've done so far.
Yeah, I just momentarily took my eye off the ball, as it were.
Yeah.
But we can do it. Their health bar goes down quick enough.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we come back to.
Find Guthrum.
Soma!
Okay, let's change to the spear now then.
And then
Eivor,
if you hold
you
circle,
come at
we can
Guthrum's
skip the
call.
cutscene
It
again.
is good to see you.
And you, Soma.
Because the cutscene is a good
No,
few
we-
minutes.
it just...
Who is Guthrum?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the
Hold
back.
circle.
should be
That's
careful.
normally skip.
Alfred speaks with Loki.
Guthrum,
Nor is Alfred.
if he then give us counsel.
It seems to only let me skip individual lines, so I'm going to
took
try and
this
do so in
task to
humorous
a straw
places.
ball. Do not challenge me, elf.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum.
Oh
But
yeah, there's
we,
a
the crown
one
of
decision we
Wessex
get to
has a
make on
king,
them.
and that king has the backing of the Almighty.
Oh.
We need not
I have and what's you and if remember
in Winchester. Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
There are other
Chipping
people
them.
there that I want to meet, but yes, he was the main person I want to meet. Oh, who else is there, Pete? Tell us the tale.
Name names!
Leave nothing standing!
You will tell us the name of your co-conspirators, and then you will die.
And then you will die.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Yeah, the objective of the mission is actually just burn things. So down on the D-pad, torch at the top, throw onto the roof. Luckily, we have infinite torches.
Burn this village! Burn it to the ground! Where have I heard that before?
Elsewhere in this game, this building's refusing to burn.
Burn it more! I burn you more!
Ah, now it is catching fire. Yeah, there's only so much time we have to apply diplomacy. They refuse to play. They burn it to the ground. Fuck the earthworks. Alan Davis.
Burn
on,
it.
How the British behaved with the great earthworks of Benin. I doubt the cover for outdoor supplies is particularly considered important, but we'll burn it anyway.
It burns, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think those are allies, but there are healing items just to the side.
Steer your swords!
I'll send 10 to your hell. You will
Leave nothing standing!
I will run through this doorway. Yeah, the benefit of Guthrum is it greatly extends the reach of spears that are equipped, which makes the double spear absolutely broken.
I can't seem to stab with the left one.
Hold.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it works as part of the attack. Is they have a special attack that replaces the block button, and so we can parry but we can't block with it, and then it goes forward as part of the attack cycle.
Steer your swords!
probably just shooting that supply of oil just behind you will probably actually just finish the objective. Oh, close. You're on fire.
Roll! Roll! I know what'll put out the fire. This dry hay.
Okay, and now the things we can burn have green arrows above them. Yes, Stephen Amell really has changed his career.
Yeah. Burn it. Fucking burn it.
He's now putting out objectives for Vikings. It's a strange day. I used to say you have failed this city. Now I lead people to burn them. Burn one of these buildings. Burn them, I say.
Well, he is the he did end his tenure as the personification of God's wrath. So
yeah, just throw the torch on the roof of one of the buildings. Agreed.
Is this one?
Yeah. Though I think
Is go unanswered this day.
I think the
We should find someone.
no, yeah, it's done it. I think the Flash does time travel back to a point to get advice from Barry in the final season, advice from Oliver in the final season. So his last appearance, he is not God's wrath. He is but a man.
With a man's courage?
Yeah. Hey, we killed him with 69.
Nice.
We're looking for Soma. So the green not work.
Oh yeah.
That not so fun. Only a 21. Perfectly legal. Perfectly legal.
I really should watch the end of the Arrowverse because of all of it that I did watch, but
I'm in exactly the same boat. I should watch the end of it, but by God, I've so much interest in it in that time.
I also have very little reason to think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work.
Okay, so now we're escorting the Danes.
Just east of here, along the road. Come on,
Okay, so we're leaving.
Off we go.
This way, Danes.
Follow the bear.
Hello, Patch. Well done. How did you resist coming in and just eating Saxons?
He's a good boy.
Hello, Soma. We tried, but we didn't get to sleep with you. Look at the rest of them running. We need to keep up with them. They need to keep up with us, so we need to stay close to them. And that's quite a Saxon attack we're going to have to deal.
Okay.
Don't worry, I brought axes for everyone!
Axes for days! Oh!
Heal!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
What?
For Uba! His blood soils your soil! We have this. Cut down the stragglers!
Where is your
Remember,
king
you can't
now,
power
Saxons?
through their shields. They're a parry, I think.
Mouse.
I think I might need this shield.
Or you could focus on the large number of other troops that are about.
How much longer, troll? Press hard! Cut down the stragglers!
Oh!
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse.
Kings do that.
Yeah, so it's idiotic, realistically, for a king to actually take to the battlefield. Loot some of the corpses, they may have healing items.
Yes! Oh,
Also, you can throw weapons from the corpses, which do tend to break the shield.
Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil! Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
The ruins are close.
Of course they are.
Keep
It's an
moving.
eternal paradise as long as they've actually believed in him and kept to his tenets. Like, you're eager to meet your maker, you just have to get there through violent battles. Because then you go to a hall of eternal feasting, drinking, fighting, and flighting. And probably another F in there as well.
yes.
We can rest here a moment. Now,
But
tell me
no
what you know
XP,
that
so that's
breaker
why
brings.
no
We
roleplay
don't
character ends up in Valhalla.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there? and
Ah,
not
I
to
see they
Winchester?
visited.
The scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now. I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and
Yes,
songs in our
they
ears.
had to deal with Valhalla first.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my
Sorry.
words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Those people didn't even notice you riding around on your bear dressed as a pirate. This feels like something you could pull off in Baldur's Gate 3. Have a bear behave as a pirate. Sounds like it'd be a ranger rogue hybrid, because rangers are actually good in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I should play that.
Yeah, you've got it. I haven't yet.
Yeah,
What did you get it on? PC or PlayStation?
PC. I got the Steam version. It wasn't on PlayStation when I bought it. My dad sent me 50 quid for Christmas. And it's like, I should use that for Christmas shopping, but I also wanted Baldur's Gate 3. And I've played it a bit. I imported what I could of Richter, my D&D character, into the character I play in Baldur's Gate 3.
Also called Rector.
Yeah. But
Embrace the multiverse.
I was, well, I tried to treat it like a prequel. So younger
Yeah,
Richter.
Try and stop and get off the bear because you're in the area where you need to rescue the danes. It's a
Oh,
large
I
building.
think we might have overshot a little.
Yes. They're in there. Now, we will probably have to be stealthy because we have no healing items.
And
And no adrenaline, really.
and we lack the stats for a straight fight.
Yes. But nonetheless, 3 of us shall charge Emperor Belmont and be perfectly in view of snipers.
Yeah.
That was D&D 2 sessions ago, where I nearly died.
I should not be seen in this area.
And we're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, no, there's a tidal wave 15 feet from my face. Get into some tall grass.
Stop there, you.
No.
Hey, they're calling a bluff. They're calling the bluff. They don't. They think they saw someone, but they're not sure. We will need to get the key though. So, healing berries. Probably known as raspberries. Possibly get 2 of them, and then we'll have 2 to find.
Oh,
Damn it!
I thought I had that one. It was so close.
Yeah, I think something. The shield got in the way when the axe went to connect. No, watch out as the 2 kinsmen are still alive. And they will be by far the biggest threat because they fight quite well together. Throw that. But loot him and throw that sword. We have 1 kinsman and an archer. I told you I like that ability, and now you know why.
Yep.
An archer shooting you. You need to deal with him before. You can just shoot the platform out from under him.
Oh yeah.
See? You're dead.
You are dead. Dead. Dead.
Good. Healing item. You can let those 2 free.
Someone wants to now play a demigod. Oh, is that going to be the new
I told
character?
you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
You have done right by me.
But
Go to
we
the
need
camp
to
near
locate the
Chippenham.
key to let
Find
the
your
rest of them
countrymen
out.
there.
Good. We'll pay back.
Something interesting over there? No?
Right, someone's coming.
There.
Oh.
This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Oh,
Do you think he kept his
you
word?
can call your crew and
He swore he
make
would
it
not
full-blown
kill
raid.
Cannot say for certain.
I forgot about
hope we
that
find them
as a
soon.
feature.
I don't think. I'm not going to assume you were recommending I do.
But we must keep
Actually, it probably is a good call because it gives 8 more
I
bodies in
had
the
to hand
fight.
them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
First film 4. Ah. I see.
Start raid, yeah.
We leave!
Yeah, because stealth just became harder because of the people we freed. They will now go around and fight some of the people about.
These
So
actions do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
don't forget, we've got the kick of tear now.
Oh yes.
Loot that corpse, he may have a healing item. See? Healing item!
Asshole Thor. Ah, right.
Yeah.
Thor before he learned humility.
You may want to heal.
Gonna be late for the thing. I like to think I can play Richter to play off pretty much anyone. But, maybe not the...
Yeah. You might want to heal.
I don't think it's necessarily a problem if my character doesn't like another team member.
The problem does come if the character if no one in the party likes the team member.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll see what happens as it goes on. Hold down R3 to reveal the key, which I believe is in the tent behind you.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And grab those healing berries. Oh, you missed the berry. And now go back to where you were, which was on the lower level.
The cell.
Yeah. Perfect or otherwise. Ow.
I was about to make that joke, you beat me by one, so...
Yeah. Speaking of Age of Ultron on TV last night, I believe it was on the BBC in the wee hours of the morning.
Ah.
The set behind you.
Oh, right.
Is the green marker lower down than you?
Ah, I see. Ah.
Troll! In the dungeon!
Only a few episodes left in the season. Yeah, it does seem like we're gearing up for an ending. Or a season finale.
Yeah, well, in all honesty, it feels like we've just gone through the season finale. But no, this is just the mid-season break. We've left for 6 months not knowing whether Frolic is about to get splattered by a tidal wave. That's how TV would do it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold down R3 and look for the green circles behind you. Like
Oh, there they are.
Prisoners. Possibly going into that building may help.
Oh, man, doing Curse of
Are you
Strahd.
Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we
not
will fight by
familiar.
your side.
Gurgonti. That is a serious one. And
My thanks.
quite a tough
None,
one.
so if you well.
It's set in Barovia. Think every Gothic trope you know. That is Barovia.
Right.
Shoot the ladder down. Yeah,
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll
I
have
don't
your
know
chance,
much
but don't be
about it
foolhardy.
because I've
Your steps
deliberately
take
not
you
looked
far
at
from
this in
here
case
to
I
our
ever
camp near
actually joined the
Chippenham.
game playing it. But what little I know, Strahd is quite possibly the first vampire
I need
in
no
the
thanks, Guthrum.
multiverse.
Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Right.
Yeah, so worrying.
I mean, we could... I mean, Grandma's a vampire. There's a link there. I guess.
It would quite possibly... He may result in different characters, because we may be too high a level for it to start it. I can't remember what Strahd is as offhand.
Universal Monsters movie film.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the
and
camp.
just-
Even a
Just
surprise
looking at
takes
the cover, because
preparation.
it will say
Your
what
bravery,
adventures it's
your
for,
leadership, Eivor. You wear it well.
what level
You
it
have
should
grown
be.
much since last we spoke.
Not trying to
Dress
read
me fairly,
anything that
Guthrum.
does not help. That
Harsh
is a
though your
crap
words
image.
were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Folk's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this
That
be
doesn't
worth
say
it
it
in the
all.
end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
I wanted to try Goblins Only Curse of Strahd. Oh, I bet I could do... I bet I could make a fun goblin. Seb has the Snob Goblin. He could...
Curse of Strahd is, as an adventure, seems that it's a level 1 to level 10 adventure, which seems bizarre.
Right, I think we're all...
It also, as I said, it also says if you level up at every time it suggests you level up, which generally at the end of the chapter, you'll be massively over-leveled for the final fight. So we may already be at the dangerous part there. Ah, frozen soldier statue. Frozzick has been by. Yeah.
Guthrum, my Jarl! We must speak!
Another matter that needs my attention. I will meet you at the camp.
Okay, the camp is a kilometre away, so... Oh, damn it. We don't really have a fast... We're by the river, take the boat. Which is hopefully already here.
Ah, yes. We did call in a raid.
Yes.
That would be very cool too.
A Goblin's Only Curse of Strahd. Yes, that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wondering if I could get Seb to reprise the Snob Goblin and his faithful sidekick, the Goblin D-Snuts.
Yeah.
Run up the hill!
Curse of Strahd book is a big sandbox, so folk could go all out. That sounds fun.
Yeah. As I say, I'm not massively familiar with it by choice because it looks like it could be an interesting adventure, and I'd rather not have the any of the major sort of like, even if you're sandboxing it, these beats are going to happen.
West of
And ruins.
West.
Yeah.
And also, it would be nice to be a bit more familiar with Barovia before Vecna Eve of Ruin comes out, because if we end up playing that adventure at some point, it revisits every other setting in the from the adventures they've released of late. So Avernus, Barovia.
That true horror is better unseen, says Trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also it had Spelljammer, the Forgotten Realms, Avernus, and I'm trying to remember what else is it? Oh, Eberron as well. Oh, and you sort of have to visit every one of those while looking for the roll of 7 pieces. Because it is an extremely powerful magic item that was broken into 7 pieces. So it's on 7 things.
It occurs to me, Spelljammer not very good. It occurs to me, if Richter had a gold piece for every crewmate he's had to put down in some way or knock out because of they were betraying him through evil influence, he'd have 2 more gold pieces, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yes.
The first one was Jim, who is here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to Sam earlier, well, Mura, and I was telling him you might actually have to convince Richter to give him the hand, because he's probably not gonna just do it.
Yeah.
2 gold pieces a lot. That's 200 copper.
Yeah, a gold piece is what a farmer earns in a year in D&D. So it is actually quite a lot. That's 2 years of
I should have said if he'd had a copper for every time that happened. He'd have 2 coppers, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yeah. But, I mean... Mora seems to say to me that giving the Cult of Orcus the hand would be the right thing to do. But Richter's just had to, for the second time, put someone down because they betrayed him from evil influences. And you want him to give the object of those evil influences to the first guy to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you can see why he's probably not going to go for that on its face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one that we're going to have to see if sufficient arguments is made through RP.
I can see a way it would work.
Yeah.
I know it's doable, and I can see a way you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can speak to all the allies we have made, or we can just skip forwards.
You could also, like... I'm just going to throw this out there. If you were to find a way to put it to a vote, and the vote went that way, he would yield to the democratic process.
Yes. But we shall see on Tuesday how it goes.
I think he should trust the people who were right last time, like too. That is a good argument to make.
Yeah, so you saw what the condition of my me was to giving the hand to them. It's why he's currently paced.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
Oh, if I'd skipped the line there, it would have been the perfect spacing in the pause for her to just say, "They came."
All our various allies from England. Oh god, even Hunwald has turned up. Hunwald!
6,000 spheres.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse
all
under
of
your
England has
black-feathered
turned up.
Yeah.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel.
You're making Alfred sound much better than he is by suggesting he is in fact an elf.
Eivor?
Yeah.
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Should we speak to the allies first, or just go?
Up to you.
I'll greet my allies first.
Good. Come find us again when you are ready.
All is ready, and your allies have arrived.
No,
Speak to them if
going
you
back
like.
to Spelljammer,
I'll be here
not
when
very
you're
good.
done.
The Spelljammer book was lacking quite essential things, like the actual rules for spelljamming. Like, you had the ships and you had some basic things, but they didn't have any actual rules
my side.
for, like, navigating or indeed properly how spelljamming combat worked.
ambitions like weeds in the dirt.
And who could actually pilot a helm.
Perhaps you shall one day sit upon the
No, they
throne
did
of
nerf
all
how
England.
powerful a
King
helm
Diedrich
actually
the
is.
drunken ass.
Trigger says that's a big part they
I'll
missed.
raise a cup to that.
Yes, the rules to actually how do you spelljam in Spelljammer, where spelljamming is the whole point.
That does seem like quite an oversight.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know what spelljamming is, it's piloting ships through the void of space. And those ships are called spelljammers and can come in a variety of forms, for galleons in space,
I come
to
over for Alfred.
ships and craft
Die for your ambition.
in the shape of animals in
I am your
space,
ally now,
the nautiloid of the Illithids, aka the Mind Flayers, or the tyrant ships of the Beholders, carved with their ray of disintegration eyes to look like a beholder.
As the one guy playing a pirate, I think that sounds brilliant. Like,
yeah.
You mean I could be space pirate?
Yes, it has so much potential, and they covered so little of it. Like, there's rules for the ships, and there's no... Like, the rules for spelljamming is less than some spell descriptions. I think, actually, the rules for spelljamming is about the same length as the descriptions for teleport.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to
But
Valhalla
space pirates.
Yes.
Done with
No, I really
now
think it could
I am
actually be done at
bloody
one point, and it may be a setting I'd be happy to run a campaign in. Maybe, but given was still partway through designing a 3.5 campaign, which I'm now probably going to convert to 5th edition. It may be a while before I'm ready to do that, rather than try and get everyone to learn 3.5 so slightly run it.
No.
Probably be easier to just run it in
warrior in
5th.
the west who brings terror to the Saxons. I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
I remember you. That was pretty much your life then.
Yeah.
I remember most of them anyway. Ah, yes.
Look, you
Lily.
Saxon bedwetters.
Well.
Here is a real warrior.
Vili, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud
Tweak
today,
the nose
Eivor.
of terror.
The Lord knows.
Yeah. But
I've
I
not
think
been the best of sons.
tell the
Good
just
to see
test
your
of
spirits
fear.
high. Fight well, my friends.
Because
We
of
will
Strand,
feast
think
together
of
in
Van
victory.
Helsing as he is in it.
Soft-cheeked
Oh, okay.
boys.
Fair enough.
Have you brought your
Yeah.
mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Ha!
Ah.
And she welcome you in Colchester, Vili. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tefter.
And we tried to sleep together and it didn't
composed
work.
a poem for the occasion.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tefter. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
There you are, Raven.
Jufina, sure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf. Now we come to take his kingdom.
How quickly a coin can flip when tossed from hand to hand. Only a fool is a betting man.
Aye, your Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham.
I've been trying to stick to sugar-free energy drinks. But Lucasade Alert is currently on offer in my local corner shop. So
everything went downhill immediately.
Yeah. Also, the pineapple and cherry flavors of that are actually like ridiculous.
As in good or bad?
As in good. Like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell they were energy drinks.
Yeah, I'm not so much a fan of pineapple. And cherry sometimes disagrees with me.
Eivor, You made it unscathed.
Could swap Strahd for Alucard from Helsing, that would be something. Yeah, that would be funny. Especially if it's a bridged Alucard.
Let us plan our approach.
God almighty. That is, I will admit, part of how I think of Strahd, because some of the bits I've seen of people describing, like, when they're playing Curse of Strahd, how he is, and...
Be too late once they see
oh,
us.
you know, a real fucking vampire.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to
some
the
of the
west.
bits are just sort of like
Better to keep their
ridiculous
soft
as
hands
well.
away from the conflict.
And Strahd also comes across wonderfully as a troll as well in some of them. Wizard casts polymorph spell on Strahd and traps the Misties become in a bottle. Or Strahd is not affected by polymorph. Strahd isn't. No, Strahd as a shapeshifter is not affected by polymorph.
Make quick work of any
Strahd as a
Saxons that
shapeshifter
dare
is not
cross
affected
into
by
the village.
polymorph. Oh shit, he's trolling us.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
And of course we wouldn't know that Strahd is a shapeshifter until we've actually encountered any of his doings.
Yeah.
We've just stood several days looking at the village, and no one has spotted us.
And I. Ye ravening wolves and croaking ravens, stand firm. Your axe arms strong, and together we will win this final battle. And remember,
How am I doing for time?
Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly
Yeah,
to
for
the
God's sake,
village.
the timer didn't start, but we're nearly an hour in, so...
Yeah.
Say 5 minutes.
Let me know.
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
Yeah, we'll see how it
Lufina,
goes.
Jord, keep a strong flank.
Do we think stealth might be
Get to the village and wait for my signal.
Yeah, I think stealth is expected here.
It's inevitably going to descend into a proper battle, I think.
We can at least gain a little bit of headway via stealth.
Yeah, I believe we are heading exactly for the church. I mean, where else are we going to find Alfred on a holy day? Everyone's running away already, so someone messed up. We're not meant to burn anything, we're just fine to confront Alfred. I know the instinct is to go a Viking.
Yeah.
I think you threw that at the house then.
Burn it anyway.
I mean, it's Chippenham, it hasn't improved much from the description. Because as I said, as when they described it, they have visited.
Yeah.
Right, we need to get into the church.
You were trained to burn it.
Yes. Do it.
Do it.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Door is barred, so let's see if we can find the conveniently shaped window we can push.
An unlocked door.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god.
He's
Cannot
fucked
doubt
off.
England with your sorry
So he has, he's
deluded
scarpered.
farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave
He
them to die
is
as I
chickening
scurry
out
through
and
the
buggering
corners like
off.
a rat.
You have no understanding of
He's
duty.
been sneaking
The
away
loyalty
and
I
buggering
freely
off.
give.
Chickening out.
His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
I will.
I will, but I'm wishing that I had more damage to do.
Fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Keep stabbing.
So little.
Confined area does not suit a spear fighter, especially when you've got gun gear.
Saints alive!
His sword's on fire now.
Oh, he got up.
You can press stomp from a distance, quite a distance. At the moment of this, you'll jump towards him. You hit R3 at the right time. There's also food all around the area for healing. Is this good Christian feast? Better have bloody food. This feels ever so slightly like how I finished Jedi Fallen Order back in the day.
Right.
Whereas I had half the maximum healing items you could have.
Right.
And I was going up against a boss who was vastly stronger. I ended up finishing the game beating second system with only 5 out of the 10 healing items you could have.
Oh, wow.
Oh. There goes the timer, but I think now is a poor time to swap over.
Yeah. After this fight, whichever way it goes.
Yeah, there are... Look for the food around the edges. Go! You will see it by the steam that it lets off. Someone go... There! You just passed it. Yes. Dodge. Stab. Stab. Stab.
Ah!
Dodge!
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Kick him in the dick.
How did I keep kicking him in the dick?
Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Should we kill him?
It's up to you.
Trigger says, haha, cocksure. I mean, killing him would be more honest, but... What is the practical advantage of keeping him alive?
I don't know. I honestly don't remember which choice I went with myself.
Chat, what do you reckon? Kill him? Sleep with him. It's not well, I guess that would come under I can still use you yet. Let's see how it goes.
I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Oh, yes, he kills himself.
Isn't he a Christian?
Yes, but this is also at a point in which the Bible has a lot has been lost in translation and deliberately rewritten.
Right.
Like, for example, if you go far enough back, you will know that a man who lies with another man should be stoned refers to a man who lies with a child, or lies with another man in a woman's chambers, depending on translation, in which the woman's chamber has cultural significance to pre-Jesus times and not anymore. It's amazing how things I don't think that's life you've got there. Seems more like it.
For glory! Summer! For
Well, she had an axe in her hand, so she's going to get there. Throw the sword from behind you.
Oh.
Note you've got maximum healing items again.
Yeah.
When you had maximum healing items. Okay, we need to get to our allies. Healing. Oh, those are adrenaline berries. Oh, wait, we're meant to swap over.
Oh, yeah.
We're bad at this.
Yeah. Alright, let's, I'll tag you in. Sorry, I completely forgot.
Yeah. So did I for a few minutes.
Oof.
I'm back.
I'm back, bitches.
Please insert liquor.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
It's normally, yeah, it's just climb. He has barricaded himself, has he?
Chippenham will not fall.
Well, here upon these stones we shall build our barricade. In the heart of the city we claim as our own. That's his duty and don't be afraid.
Stab the Praetor. With spears this time.
Man to his duty and don't be afraid. Wait! I will need a report on the strength of the foe.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
There is treasure here. Flail!
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well.
Food. Nom. There was a feast. A good Christian feast.
Loot. That's true.
We have come a Viking. We drunk, we fought, he made his ancestors proud.
Except for that guy who just slit his own throat. He did not make his ancestors proud. Odin
but he
would...
said big well, but he's all Christian, so it doesn't matter if fights as much if he dies outside of battle. Indeed, depending on version of the Bible, as long as you believe in Christ truly and live by his testament, that is how you get into heaven. It doesn't matter if it's via suicide, as long as you have lived by Christ's tenet. Which does mean that's a lot of organised religion and not going to get into heaven.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they are anyway, but I don't think it makes sense for there to be an afterlife.
Let me throw the spear down you. Thank you.
On the assumption that there is one. Yeah, a lot of organised religion would not make it into heaven.
Yeah. And it's just sort of like those who threaten, like,
Did you see Alfred? Hunwald,
LGBT people.
This is no time for weep wailing.
Or who talk like, you will not make it into heaven. And what's heaven full of? People like me. What's hell full of? People like you. You need to work on your friends.
Yeah.
No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor. You seem braver.
Where do I need to get Hunwald
to?
That reminds me, it's a very different subject, but I showed a picture to Sam earlier, and it's a picture of a TV with a GameCube near it.
There is so little pain
a chocolate milkshake and a pizza, and the caption above says, "Men will literally live like this and think that's okay," and the caption beneath says, "You're going to need to pick a less appealing picture to make your point, because this looks..."
You survived the battle of
because that looks like,
do not let this scratch
like a great time.
Yeah. I mean, there's pizza, there's a TV, there's a gaming console, there's alcohol, probably. What fortunes on me?
Warm yourself with mead and dancing.
There was a mattress in a different room.
It may be.
And a toilet that works, and a fridge with more beer and pizza.
I mean, I'm a simple guy. That sounds great to me.
He will pull you to his breast, sob.
And then you go through into other rooms and see all the nerdy paraphernalia meticulously placed on the walls. It's just like, this is just the living room where we remove all distraction for gaming.
I'm glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Comfort is a distraction when gaming. Especially if you play FromSoft. Then you make like the Whiteadders and sit on the spike. Or they like Nathaniel Whiteadder and sit on the spike. Lady Whiteadder sits on Nathaniel.
Two spikes would be an extravagance.
To see if Broder has taken the garrison.
No, Nathaniel, this takes me back to our wedding night. We had horse that night too. And Nathaniel's face is going on, what the hell is she thinking of? I must thank you for a wonderful evening. It was very entertaining, especially your jester. The Lord Percy, heir to the Duchy of Northumberland.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent.
Not quite.
Yeah, because of the distance.
There we go.
Killed some of them. Now to actually climb in. No, can't climb the gate. Where's a... Aha! A conveniently placed tree that has grown this way. Masterfully convenient for us. Whee. I will let you into the garrison once I've murdered everyone in it first. Don't you know this is the way?
Get back here. Out of options, dog.
Stop shooting me!
Stop it! That's really annoying! Oh no.
Damn it! God damn it! Damn it! Fine, I will find another way to get back in. Oh look, the same way I got in the first time.
Yeah. Well, we've often talked about rooming together if I ever managed to get a place in Leicester, and we would have, like, themed rooms.
Yeah, and you lightsabers as emergency lights instead of torches.
Yeah.
Because what respecting Star Wars nerd would not use that excuse.
I
mean, it even made onto the Big Bang Theory as a way.
Yeah, and the Big Bang Theory has the most surface level understanding of nerdom that ever existed. It's also just not very funny.
I just want to have a battle. Did you see? Did you all see? I want to have a battle.
So having said that, there is one episode of the Big Bang Theory I do think holds up and that I do like. And it's one where no jokes at the expense of nerds for being nerds are really made. It's the scavenger hunt episode.
Yeah, that was interesting. Though they did sort of make a bit of fun about Hal Sheldon's mind work with the bowling balls.
Yeah. I actually do like that episode. I think that one holds up. Because there's a lot of fun character interaction that isn't based on, you know, just unfunny look at the nerd and laugh jokes.
Yeah, and it's more importantly, the character interaction is between characters who don't normally interact.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 90% sure that's the episode for the first time where Howard and Amy actually have a conversation, just the two of them, for the first time.
Yeah, and then they bond over Neil Diamond and then just blow off the scavenger hunt to go and do karaoke for a bit, that was lovely.
Yeah, and not only that, they also get tickets to see a big concert together. I can see it's the only episode I remember particularly anything of for having only watched it once.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flog.
You know, that was just fun character like interactions. Without necessarily, you know, being mean-spirited about it. Except when it came to Bernadette and Leonard. But then that was more a joke about Bernadette being overly competitive.
Yeah. Which is a known fact that Bernadette is competitive.
Yeah.
And also just sort of is a bit too much like Howard's mother, apparently.
Seb's here. Hey, I won't be about much. Hey Seb, how you doing?
I need to see if Broder has
That Anglo-Saxon man sounds a bit like Napa. Vagina! And on that note, Sweet Carolina, Sweet Carolina.
Hey, get up. Napa, where's your armor? I have the best day ever.
No! I'm recording Brick in the Hesswall tomorrow, and I also want to get at least 8 more pages of Myers War episode done to Dr. Class tomorrow. Yeah, brilliant.
Ow!
You're doing...
I just killed myself.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. You're doing great stuff, Seb. Keep it up. Hans believes in you.
Yes. Yes, bardic inspiration is just someone believing in you, as the wisdom of the filly bear. The dog in the meme I sent you this week or last. That dog also, unfortunately, passed away recently.
Switzerland and Ireland walks in and opens the sandwich he's eating. And Thunder says, very funny. Brilliant. You need little moments of levity like that in what is a pretty bleak show.
I will stab you repeatedly in the back, while you try and stab me repeatedly in the front.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
I have found a way in.
I do, considering the main emotional plot involves a strained marriage and miscarriage and a suspected affair. And that's without even going into the war.
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be, I'm no threat to you!
You may be no threat, but do you know what's better if you're not having a threat? The not threat being tied up. So we can be sure that he is not a threat. That's a horrible thing to try and shoot down without being thrown. And we must shoot it down because there is loot behind it that we have now lost because because I died. That's better. An annoyingly accurate shot required. Yes, Eivor, what have we here? We've already seen it in the flail. We flail!
Ajada, what does the scouter say about his spear level?
It's 1006. But really?
Yeah, kick his ass now.
Yay! Ow! 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 Wait, no!
What?
And the scout upside down. It's over 9,000.
Ah.
Why do you sound so bored? Because it's still a threat to me. Anyway, once we're done, here we would try mortality, and it will be fun. But you killed Piccolo. Yes, and... Well, if he dies, the Dragon Balls don't work. Oh, and I totally killed that guy.
Oh, well, at least we still had fun getting here, right, Potato? Potato?
Vegeta? Hey, remember the bug planet, Vegeta? Vegeta?
The Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded.
9 minutes, 18 seconds. 9 minutes, 18 seconds. What's that? Happiest moment of my life.
Come, get up. This is no time for weep waiting.
I cannot.
I really like the boo bits. I think they did really good with those.
Yeah.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of
Vegeta's
Butchelstock.
interactions with
Do not
Goku.
let this scratch best you now.
Yeah. And then it was just like, He's good. I should have expected it from the son of Kakarot. Baby shark.
You will warm yourself with mead and
There
dancing
is
yet, my friend.
there is nothing going on between them, between their ears.
Maybe I will sit beside
What's
my
his power
father
level?
soon.
63. You can take him.
Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you
Yes,
to
we
his
could take
breast.
someone with power level
Soft,
63.
bright
It's the
words
problem
of
is they have
wisdom.
power level 340.
Until you no man ever had a worthier son.
And Hunworld, the irritating,
I am glad to have known you.
is dying again.
Oh.
Truest.
Were we crying over Hunwald? Hunwald!
There was nothing more.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Alright, well, it's time to,
Murder
well,
folk.
Yep, Alfred's gonna die.
Yeah, there's like Summer we mourned. Uber we mourn. Hunwald we mourn. Maybe reluctantly, but we do mourn him.
Homeworld, we acknowledge.
Bloody hell. Ambush! Shut up and die, you lot. Oh, you snuck up on me. You were actually a competent ambush. We're really working out some aggression right now, aren't we?
Yep.
Like Warfin in Insurrections is like working out those aggressive tendencies. That's a lot of archers.
Oh wow. That was a pretty good. Slow motion yo.
Just actually register a press throw weapon when I'm running past. Okay. Where are all these people with barely any health keep reappearing from mid-fight? And I'm not referring to me and my somewhat lack of health.
Yeah. Where the hell did he come from? Access for everyone.
They're respawning! God damn it, and I have bugger all health right now! They're respawning and none of them are dropping healing items! Damn it!
Oh.
It's gonna take us back to the beginning of the mission and we're gonna have to mourn Hunwald again. God damn it, Nappa!
Heal him, little
I
girl.
I can't save, I don't think.
Come back, magic man.
Yeah. Say my name. Say my name. Is it? You don't even know it. No, is it Little Green? No. Dende. They heal me, Dende. Heal me, Dende.
Well, since you are so nicely.
Cool. I've already burnt through 2/3 of the healing, so...
Hopefully we'll get lucky.
Well, I'm throwing weapons when I'm trying to loot this man who may have healing items. Oh, they're blackish berries, which means adrenaline pods. Damn it! God damn it! We go in here, there's food in here.
I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
I will kill him! I will find him!
I will find him!
Protect them!
Because he's at none of these times when we tried to assassinate him when he actually died. That was... Yeah, he does sound like that.
Jesus, guide my blows. I'll have your guts out.
Yeah, I tried to do that at many healing items ago, but... Well, I'm going to have to really luck out on this one this time. Because that's all the health I've got for this one.
Damn.
And it's too late to run off and level up a bit, because we're mid-mission.
To see if Broder has taken the garrison.
It'll be okay.
Died. Down. Oh, for God's sake, Eivor. Trying to loot a flail again. For the third time, soldier's flail.
Goblin healer that he was called Little Green, so he will not heal you.
Will he be called Dende otherwise?
Because my name is Dende.
I'm gone. Right, welcome to the lookout. I'm Dende. What's the Dende? Basically, called Super Kami or Super Kami Dende. It doesn't feel right. But yeah, speaking of, have you met Mr. Popo?
Oh my God, are you allowed?
I like her.
What's going on here?
I can't actually hurt some of these people, so I'm going to ignore them. And go through Hunwell dying again instead.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in on...
And as this is the third time...
So you will...
So we see you die enough today, Hunwell, not to take away from the emotional experience of an NPC that we... Even after 2 playthroughs, I'm still not entirely a fan of. I think I'm less a fan of him the second time around than I was the first. We will acknowledge Hunwell when we try to murder people in revenge of all those who have died. Uber, Soma, Hunwald. He will be acknowledged. Ah, healing. Excellent.
That's his real name, but no one calls him that just because of TDCA.
Broder, what can I do?
Okay, how do I get the gate open? Ah, oil! There's oil to throw. Damn it! I could use an ally in here, in all honesty, or at least an ally killing all those archers. Which I tried to kill. They kept respawning, god damn it. God damn it, Super Kame Dende. Right. We are about 35 minutes into my time. And we're still on the same mission as started.
We'll get there. Big fan of ominous positivity. Everything will be fine, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nailed it.
I need a heal. Oh, I'm out of mana. Healer down.
Need a res. Oh no. Oh.
I timed that perfectly. I am sick of all these the fucking Saiyans in this motherfucking fight. Axes for everyone. Trying to kill them. I'm trying to kill him. Thank you. Ah, that one had healing. Excellent. I killed someone who had healing. Brilliant.
Excellent.
I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
I have found a way in. Let's try assassinating this one first, and then going. Oh, good. They're both skirmishers.
Paradise where you're going.
You underestimate what we accept as a paradise, mate. We paradise for us is a Groundhog Day situation of feasting, drinking, fighting, and fucking.
Yes.
So, you really underestimate what we think a paradise is. If you think going to a quiet place where there's people playing harp music all the time is a good place to go.
The thing about heaven is that heaven is for the sort of people who like the sort of things that go on in heaven.
Yes.
I need a healer. I'll hold it up for a healer till the end of the night. He's gone and make me fresh for a night. Very good, Trigger.
He's got to have health in his cards and have stats for this fight.
No. The Saxon boys were ambushed. Always wounded.
Hold these men back. I will find them.
I know Optus leans towards healing, but we don't have a devoted healer specifically in the party.
For the first, 6 months or so of the campaign, I was the closest thing the group had to a healer.
This is no time for
so the number of people that we've actually lost from the party is surprisingly small for that fact. Until the tidal wave, of course.
Yeah.
We shall.
Well, we've never really encountered anything like the siege before.
Yeah.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
You thought you were building a tank. What you did was actually build a DPS healer, which is very confusing.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing is the thing behind that. I just sort of accidentally the DPS tank.
With
DPS healer.
The ability of the party.
Yeah.
Till I came along.
Together, lads.
I shall hide here and pick you off one by one, or I shall climb up and throw many an axe. Ow.
Come, brothers.
Vengeance! For the hammer!
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
I'm not an idiot! It's just you respawn! I am a much lower level than I should be for this fight. Look, that guy, no healing item. 3 hunter arrows though, which may actually help. Headshot.
Boom, headshot.
Can't see where the other guy is. Not a headshot, no healing left.
Kick him to you. Oh, with 3 of them, maybe axes would be better. Oh, although that was good.
Jump! Jump, woman!
We have the advantage.
Do you? Well, you do have the high ground, but I have the longer reach. Ow, it's not quite so good anymore. God, where do you keep coming from? Don't say England.
Stop the British. Stop the British. Oh.
I sensed that I wasn't going to get the shot off. I didn't realise he was that close in front of me. Okay, that worked out better than I thought just then. That guy didn't healing stamp this guy. Harry here. Stabby, 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 stabby. Jump. Ah.
I'll have to try that myself.
That's the first time I've heard that voice line from any of them. I have to try that myself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's both of them done. Yes, excellent. Oil.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control.
Oh,
I need
typical.
to help the others.
There is a healing item over there, but I was waiting till the fire started off.
Yeah, that's why I said typical when the fire came on.
Everything was fine till the fire should attack.
I am strongly mixed on the Netflix version.
Yeah, I'm still not sure why they had Kyoshi do sort of the narration of what the hell happened in the build-up to Avatar. Why they gave that to Kyoshi and not Roku.
Yeah.
Because they cast Kyoshi but didn't cast Roku. He was in there. And as the Avatar who let it all happen, it would make more sense that he be the one who explains what's going on.
Yeah.
I say the Avatar that let it all happen. He died horribly in the pyroclastic flow, so it's not like he let it happen.
Yeah. It happened in his time.
Well, technically it happened in Aang's time, but his time is sort of, was the end that let it start. Oh, did I forget to tie you up? I was so busy I forgot to tie this guy up.
He could have escaped.
Not with Guthrum standing right there, of course. I have nearly a full healing item already. Oh god, that was...
Let us finish this!
Oh fucking hell, there's suddenly a lot more of them all around.
These Danes defy our lord and king!
I hadn't even spotted that guy, thank you, AI! Axes for everyone! There are axes for everyone! Just bury them in your face! No!
Oh!
Take us to the beginning, isn't it?
Please have a checkpoint. Please have a checkpoint.
Please! It is not unreasonable in a 10-minute fight with multiple objectives for there to be a checkpoint.
Yes!
Finish this!
Checkpoint!
I am Philly. You would know who cleaves your skull.
Unfortunately, we don't have any healing items still, but it is a more manageable thing than doing the whole fight again.
Battle!
Battle! It hit none of the ones I actually wanted to hit with the axe. And they did not hit the one I wanted to hit with the leap either. What is going on? Ah, good, he's had the healing item.
God won't let us lose.
I'm sorry, but your Christian Mary Sue god is up against the pantheon of war gods. This is not going to end how you like it.
Did you just call the Christian god a Mary Sue?
He's all-knowing, all-powerful, and everywhere.
Yeah,
if that's
it's not inaccurate. Take a writing class, Bible.
Yeah, if that's not a Mary Sue character, I don't know what is.
These Danes defy our god and king!
Food!
I mean, strictly speaking, I don't accept that these terms are applicable outside of fanfiction.
Not on this Christ verse!
He looked like he was about to hit me, so I healed. I do not regret my choice. Now I can revive an ally here.
Triggers as if the Sue fits. There have been several permutations of the Mary Sue in fanfiction circles. Most of them in direct reaction to their characters being called that. As if that fucking matters.
They just say not on this Christ Mass. I feel we're attacking at Christmas feast.
The last of the Saxons are
Again.
fleeing. The battle is won.
Huzzah!
That's it.
Oh,
They are fleeing.
that took far too long. 47 minutes, roughly. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad we got the full stream for this.
Yeah. Here I am invoking the god I am mocking as a Mary Sue in reaction to the completing this mission.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead?
Soma
She has gone to the endless feast,
dead.
and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
I must speak to those still living.
And then we shall honour the dead once we have spoken to the living. He's still missing his brother.
Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor, in amongst the blood and death, Ruthir at my shoulder, until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
Ah, there are allies still to speak. Or maybe, yes, some still to speak.
Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor?
Oh
Keep to
dear.
silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more.
She's just lost her husband
Your
as well.
fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
Ooh, no glory this day.
Your first battle, Elorich. You fought well, and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same, but you'll be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Well, one thing good came out of it. He's going to fix things with his dad.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
True enough.
My thanks, though. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Erke,
He's
you
here.
wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands.
Anyone else left to speak to?
My
Time to bury the
heart is
dead.
heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Hang on a minute. So does Eivor no longer believe in Valhalla?
Well, she's
Victory
been that,
is
from
ours.
what she understands of it.
But it came at a
Yeah.
great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories.
So her take
Now,
from that is not so much
till the end of days.
that wasn't the real Valhalla
And
as
to
it was
joy.
Valhalla isn't real.
Warrior.
Yeah.
Husband.
Well, she's
and friend.
is exposed to what
You
she
make the
thought was her
ultimate
belief,
sacrifice.
Eves,
I
and is
here repay
confused
it.
because she has not the knowledge to understand it.
And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
And then I must immediately bed trampling, because it seems inappropriate to bed Swanborough right after her love has died.
Though you should still try to.
I do not believe there is ever an option to better. We're now 90 power below the mission we just did.
Cool.
Power levels are bullshit.
Power levels are bullshit.
Yggdrasil for the last one. Fisherman's Wood. Whitman's Wood. I'll get the synchronization point, and then we shall get... How did you turn around when I was facing this way? A cliff to jump off of. Excellent. I did not mean to just jump off it straight away. I meant to get onto the edge of the branch, then jump. That's one of the larger drops in the game. But the largest one is actually in a bit that we've not done. Through one of Valkyr's potions, you can jump off of the Palace of Asgard itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. By far the highest drop in the game, quite possibly the highest in any. Stormborrow, you must speak. I meant to build you a house before
It's a
now,
fine day, Eivor.
but you live in the shed, in a tent.
What is happening over there? Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
Oh yeah, I do remember her.
Yeah.
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
I know that these animals should shut up!
No good can come of this.
Shut up! Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Oh. That is a series of challenges that will definitely take over 2 hours to do. That's a lot. I am angry, this must be stabbed. Normally with a hidden blade, sometimes with a spear.
Please, Radha, tell us another. Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have friends.
There,
Why not?
Frozen warrior.
Look at you, Chewie.
Ah, we named him Chewie.
Yep.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Huh.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Yes, it is.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Hamptonshire. England pacified. You've pacified all of England, but you've not sent.
Upgrade your settlements, find the rest of the ancients,
So
etc.
wait. Did
Should we take
That
this
is
to
the
your
story
chamber?
done.
No need.
is that it then?
Yeah, it's rather an unceremonious end. Because they tacked that on... Because the end really should have been when we came back with Sigurd.
Yeah, that very much felt like the ending of the story.
Yeah, which is why I always thought they were the other way around. But here we are.
Right.
Now, let's have a look at the quest log, because there's 2 I can think of that. Yeah, this one and... New home.
I mean, we could just call this a shorter stream, if you want.
This mission here, the Raven and the Cuckoo, does have a link into Mirage.
Alright.
So it may be worth doing. I will get us close to this area. But the ending mission, I can't actually see on the log there, so I don't know. Because there is a mission where we go to various points and we see Eivor say goodbye to people before she leaves for the Americas. But this has not popped up. I'm going to assume we've still got a number of requirements to meet before it will. So we will do this one, and then I think that's probably the sensible place to leave it. Ooh, a thing to shoot in the ground. Is there loot in here? There's a snake.
Snake.
There's generally loot. We just dealt over 500 damage to a snake because we don't like them.
Snake, a snake, oh, it's a snake.
Come, my faithful bear.
Hello, I'm a bear.
Do you have any pizza? I bring that because there was an article about a bear called Hank the Tank, which was raiding Californian home, and it said about how they were seeking leftover pizza and other foods, which made me think that this bear must have pizza.
Yeah.
Well, when a zealot presents itself...
Yeah.
I mean, we've not got any healing items, so good luck to us.
And you've got 1 minute.
Why am I trying to do it like this? Why am I ever there? This is the man who must die. You are far inferior to the normal people I was just killing. I hit dodge for that first squad of those. Backwards, we go backwards, I'd say. Fine, axe. No, I wanted axes! Why did you not axe when I asked axe? Apart from this controller's slightly different to my one. Ah, good luck! Left you a sliver of milk. You do have an adrenaline ability.
But I had an adrenaline ability.
Stab repeatedly.
Gotcha.
Confirm quickly. He should have healing items. No, go to the corpse and confirm his death. It slows time when you're trying to confirm and eat. What the hell is it? Oh, he's not left. I'll just murder them all. Oh, the size of the patrol that came in between.
Someone better have healing. Oh.
Okay, that can confirm his kill. And someone did have healing.
Now the trolls take you.
I have seen a crown on a cleaning basin. There it was. I stole it, ran with it, hid it. Now maggots feast on it, I am certain. Let them rule old Albion.
Well, they're dead, and we've got nearly maximum healing. Huzzah!
Yeah.
Bottom on that side. Kendall is dead. And we have a clue to... We have a clue to the rake. Don't need to do that. Oh, we have skill points.
Oh, that we do.
And now we just continue on to where we were going. Get the bear. Oh no, that archer's still trying to kill us. That's fine, we'll run the other direction on a bear. Oh, those people are trying to kill us now. What is it? We are hunting down a crazed zealot, don't you know? Oh wait, they like this is the world.
Sunan, guide me.
Thank you, Puffin.
Our prisoner did not lie about this location. Fear breeds truth. This was a slaughter, not a battle. The wounds are very precise and familiar. This outfit is still in good shape. I'll reclaim it for our clan.
Okay, investigation area. Look at the boat.
The Saxons must have stolen this longship. They added our clan banner, but do not know how to mount shields.
Okay.
Is wear Dane uniforms at all times. No personal items or holiday may be visible. Dane accent is recommended but not required. Access sequence if needed. Any approaching ships or travelers must be reported immediately. Avoiding alarms or loud shouting. Do not attempt to sail the longship again.
Looks like they were planning to launch a raid dressed as Raven
Another
Clan
one.
and blame us for it.
Should be in the camp area. Ah, the large body on the spike.
You there! What happened here? Who killed the sentries?
Not me.
Is that a joke? You won't be laughing when I drag you before Earl Edward to answer for your incompetence.
I would very much like to meet your Earl Edward.
Captain, I think that's a real Viking.
Drop your weapons, Dane, and submit to me!
I'm Norse, and you will die for soiling the honor of the Raven Clan.
Interesting.
You're a true Raven Clan. My name is Roshan, and we share a common enemy.
Sir Edward.
The Earl of Westerna is a puppet, manipulated by one called Alcila, a fitting title given her duplicitous nature. She belongs to an order who employ disruption and strive to further their ends. Your clan is a tool in her schemes.
I have met such weavers of intrigue before, and those who oppose them.
I would consider the enemy of my enemy a friend. Let me guide you to where you can take your revenge on the Earl.
Lead the way. If this Al-Sila seeks to wield my clan's honor as a weapon, she shall find it cuts both ways.
Satisfy yourself with the Earl, and leave Al-Sila to me.
Perhaps this task is best left to one who is young. To one more familiar with these lands.
I was killing her kind before you were off your mother's teat. The Earl's death will draw her out. Leave the rest to me. That blade you wear upon your arm, where did you get it?
It was a gift from my brother.
Truly? Is he
a great warrior and traveler who discovered many things. And yours?
Reclaimed after a long absence. The years without him were the hardest I've known.
Your endurance is impressive for one of your years. And I meant no disrespect when I offered to kill the one you...
My blade has grown neither rusty nor dull. What I lack in brutish strength, I make up in quiet subtlety.
I too can be silent when I choose.
Ha! You may be exceptional among your kind,
I forgot that. Quite
but
stealth.
I am a lifetime ahead of you in that.
What do you know of Earl Edward? Why does he hate the Raven clan so?
He blames you for the loss of his title and property. The very land where Ravensthorpe now stands.
It was there for the taking, abandoned and uncared for. His quarrel is with those who came before us.
It matters not to him. He hates all Vikings and will work with whomever will help discredit you and drive you from England.
Be honest, there are a fair few who would happily do that.
Yep. This hike's feeling a little bit Death Stranding.
Who'll have a better view from atop this tower? That is where Al-Sila and the Earl make camp.
At Ravensburg, no less. They will choke on their arrogance.
Al-Sila's gold has built up the fort's defenses. It will be no easy thing to penetrate.
A challenge for some, perhaps. Less so for me. Do you know what lies within its walls?
If I describe what I've learned, could you picture it with your mind's eye?
I can do better. Sunan!
Listen carefully. The Saxons within the outer wall are less disciplined, relying on their Viking attire to deflect curiosity.
They will not notice one more Viking among them. I could use the outfit I took off the dead Saxon at the longship.
Very good. Also, some Saxons are engaged in tasks which could help you blend in.
What of the Earl? Where is he?
Within the heart of the encampment. He plays at holding court. But in truth, Al-Sila keeps him leashed like a hungry dog. The Earl's death must be loud and unmistakable. A clamor Al-Sila cannot ignore.
So, a silent approach with a noisome finish. This is your counsel.
Is your mind capable of balancing two conflicting ideas while orchestrating this necessary distraction?
I could kill
Oh,
the Earl
no,
a
I was
hundred
just checking
different
I was
ways
getting
while
it right.
composing a great song for the
Yeah.
occasion. Do you have a preference?
In the open, beneath that tree. Approach silently, then kill him in full view of his men. That will draw the spider out.
Alright.
I will create a commotion the gods could not ignore.
Oh, we're very good at that.
Will you now don the outfit you took from the Saxon imposter? to better blend with the rest.
Yeah, so now we're actually dressed as a Viking. So we
This
do need to be
disguise will help me
stealthy.
play the imposter.
I know it's against your every instinct, but
Yeah.
it did.
Especially as a Viking.
Let's go hooded here.
I do see this as a bit of sort of this is what Mirage's gameplay is going to be slightly more like. We have to go in and do a circular route because that's the only way to get up there.
Or risk rousing suspicion.
There's suspicion roused.
At least they got our colors right.
Person behind you who's just set the thing on fire. True subtlety, do it the Viking way. Okay, the guy behind you still alive. Because he's probably got off with the flaming roof. Okay. You do have to be stealthy for the end bit, because we need to actually assassinate. So keep to grasses if you can.
Okay. I thought the outfit would be enough, but...
No, it is a sneaky mission. It will help infiltrate, but it will not be enough. Also, enjoy some berries.
I feel like assassinating will... I mean,
Just wait for the one who's pissing into the grass to move, and then you should be able to assassinate them and
it'll thin out the numbers for later.
Yeah. I'll just do it now because the one that's pissing doesn't look like it's going to be going anytime soon. Oh, the one who's pissing is now dead. And thank goodness he was already emptying his bladder.
Yeah. I meant to throw the axe at the middle guy.
Yeah. You don't need to blend in anymore, there's no one to spot us.
Did you hear the Earl? We're gonna be rich as kings.
I'll buy that promise when there's coin in my hand.
There's 3 of them.
So try sneaking. We go behind the archer, that's the one nearest you. Keep going. Going, none of them are looking your way.
Why is the Earl so obsessed with the Raven clan?
They took his land or something, I don't know. Who cares so long as we're paid?
No. Took restraint not to do that, but that would definitely be very noticeable.
Okay. No one's looking at you from that side.
Oh no, I thought I'd chanced that he wouldn't notice the guy getting axed.
Metal shield can't be lifted.
But he seems to be the only... Nope, there's a guy up there. Ow.
And the guy about to stab you. Oh, bludgeon you. No, lacerate was the word I was looking for. Engage with the cover system for once.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do.
Drop him.
This area is heavily guarded. I need to take more care.
Don't say we're suspicious of you before you start. Not, you don't guess us. A second assassin. You need to bury. Full health is good.
Yep.
Okay. Probably want to get on top of the houses now. No, not that one. The one right in front of you has a rope that will probably lead to a good closer spot.
With the riches we earn from these Viking raids, I will reclaim my lands, and we shall all live like kings. We must take care not to show our hands.
Jump on that guy there.
On that guy?
Yeah. Go into the grass.
Alcila's cabin. I will leave her to Roshan.
No, don't need to climb up, just need to get to where the symbol is.
There is the Earl. To meet Roshan's challenge, I should strike from behind.
We'll show those fucking Danes! If this venture is to succeed, and it will succeed, people must truly believe we are Vikings. We must adopt the mindset of these murderous, thieving barbarians. We must raid them as they have raided our lands. It's not enough to simply look like Vikings. We must get inside their heads.
You want to be Vikings? Are you ready to die like a Viking? I am.
I am a Viking!
The Vikings are attacking!
No, one Viking is attacking.
They were mercenaries whose benefactor just got killed. They weren't sticking around.
Alhamdulillah. I have been held hostage by that animal. Come closer, that I
She's
may
got a
look
hand
upon
behind
the
her
face
back.
of my liberator.
And the dagger that is clearly sticking out from behind it.
It is done.
Haha.
Freya's might. To be that deadly after so many winters. That was a glorious sidewise one. It was as though Hell, Queen of the Underworld, descended from that tree.
I think I felt her in my bones, and not in any comforting way.
Are you?
I am fine, though I will pay for that glory later.
So, now that your destiny is achieved, will you seek a more peaceful path?
Alcida was merely an obstacle on a long road. This is the real prize of the day. I'd retrieved it after I put that witch to rest.
What is it?
The future. A seed to plant in Jerusalem.
So the fates are not finished with
Altair's
you.
brotherhood.
Does it ever end? And you? Are you satisfied to have achieved your vengeance?
My greatest satisfaction is knowing that the honor of the Raven clan is unblemished, and that my people are safe.
As it shall ever be, so long as you are the champion.
When is this set again?
Goodbye, Eivor Wolf-Kissed of the Raven clan.
It was about 900 AD, something like that.
877 AD was the last date we saw on screen when we went to Sigurd. To Norway with Sigurd.
Yeah, in a couple of hundred years, Altair's Brotherhood will exist.
And they will be called assassins.
I shall ever learn more of her story.
And look, we have gained an entire armor set from that.
Mentor of Alamut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. As will become clear, she is in Mirage.
Right.
Which is 20 years earlier. So we will see her closer to her prime. If not actively in it.
Yeah. Don't you play as Bass in Mirage?
Yeah, so Mirage started as a DLC for this game, which is where we learnt the early days of Bassam and how he became Loki.
Right.
And then the game spiraled in the DLC spiraled in size and was made its own game. I imagine as a sort of stopgap measure between that this and Assassin's Creed Red, aka the one in Japan that everyone has been asking for, and I am actively actually annoyed by.
Really?
Because it always feels like Japan would be a more interesting one of playing as someone trying to keep the Assassins and Templars out of Japan.
We should do Ghost of Tsushima after Mirage. That's basically, I think, the game you would have wanted.
Yeah. And the risk of that is I also just load it up and just go through it on my own outside of this as well. But we shall see. I've been doing some hitmanning in the meantime. Speaking of, Sean Bean has appeared in Hitman again.
Oh, really?
Because there's elusive targets that are only around for a short bit for you to try and kill.
Right.
And Sean Bean made one called The Undying back in Man 2. Yeah, no, it was like he's confirmed killed over a dozen times by ICA agents, the people that the ICA is company 47 works for.
That's hilarious.
The International Contract Agency. And it's just sort of like, we want to be sure this time, so we're sending 47 after them.
Yeah.
And then, brilliantly, is also comes. There is the Undying Returns, and which is the one that they've just done. Is redone that one on where after your attempt on his life in Paris originally, he has come back, but he is now minus an eye, and this time killing him actually takes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is that it then, or are we doing more?
That's that, and a lot of the other stuff we could do just won't. Like the Mastery Challenge takes ages, River Raid takes a while, and just hunting down the various other things would take more than an hour and a half.
Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, we apologise for the slightly anticlimactic end to this playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Or at least, well, you can consider this one an epilogue, and the previous one the finale, if you like. Alright, I guess we're done for the night then. Thanks for joining me, Dan. We're done sooner than usual.
Yes. Yes, we might actually get some sleep this evening.
Perhaps. Right, well, yeah, that's it for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Dan, any final thoughts?
Thank God it's over.
That story was padded to fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I enjoyed the gameplay, but it is a bloated game.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of those missions didn't need to be as long as they were.
Yeah.
It was badly paced, but the story wasn't bad.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was my favourite one. I think I preferred Odyssey to Valhalla in the newer versions of the game. I don't know if you can have one favourite Assassin's Creed game, because they're really two different genres of game now.
Yes. Yes, something we will probably have to discuss once we've caught up a la Mirage.
Yeah, which we will start next week. I already have a copy of the game. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you for joining us for this, what has been quite a long journey through 9th century England. Sleep well, Trigger, you too. And good night to you all, and we will see you next week for the start of Assassin's Creed Mirage, a throwback title, which I'm actually quite looking forward to, but I'm fully expecting to, go back to the old way of doing things. It's like, oh, right, this actually wasn't great.
Well, I think we've still got some modern mechanics in there, so we will see how it is blended.
Yeah, okay. I've been looking forward to seeing something entirely new for a bit with these. But yeah, I'm rambling now. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
And buy merch. store.streamelements.com/Ollie Johnson. Assassin Sunday t-shirts. I'll have to come up with some more merch sometime.
Indeed.
I don't actually expect anyone to buy merch, I just think it's funny to plug merch.
Indeed it is.
Alright, good night everybody.